UC Riverside Baseball Team made it a clean sweep of number 21 UC Irvine Saturday as Kyle Boudreau celebrated his birthday in style by breaking up a 2-2 tie with an RBI single in the bottom of the 8th, leading the Highlanders to a 3-2 victory. The win was the 4th in a row for UC Riverside and the team's 7th win in a row at home. It also marked only the 2nd ever series sweep of the Eaters by UCR and the 1st ever 3-0 start to the Big West Conference season by the Highlanders. UCR jumped on Anteaters starter Andrew Morales in the bottom of the 1st as Devin Belaski doubled down the left field line with 1 out and Clayton Prestridge singled to left, scoring Belaski. UC Irvine tied things up in the top of the 2nd off of UC Riverside starter Ben Doucette. The Anteaters countered with 3 straight singles, and Grant Palmer's base hit to center scored Jerry McClanahan to tie the game at 1. Doucette continued to bend but not break, allowing a single in the 3rd, a double in the 4th, and a pair of singles in the 5th, but each time he was able to work out of the jam. The 5th inning ended in spectacular fashion as Connor Spencer singled to left with Scott Gottschling on 2nd. Stopping at 3rd never crossed Gottschling's mind as he rounded the bag. He was gunned down at the plate by Devin Belaski for the final out of the inning. Irvine finally pushed across their 2nd run of the day in the top of the 6th as Schaefer led off the inning with a single up the middle and advanced to 2nd on a wild pitch. A sac bunt moved him to 3rd with 1 out, and 2 batters later, Rabago singled up the middle to make it 2-1 Eaters. UC Irvine didn't stay on top for long, though, as Prestridge, David Andrees, and Phil Hollinsworth opened the bottom of the 6th with 3 straight singles, tying the game at 2. Mitch Merton came on in relief of Morales with 1 out in the 7th, retiring the first 2 batters he faced, but he wasn't so fortunate in the bottom of the 8th. Andrees lifted a pop-up down the right field line to start the inning, and it landed just fair as 3 converging Anteaters were unable to track it down. The junior wound up with a double on the play and advanced to 3rd on a flyout to center by Hollinsworth. That brought the birthday boy Boudreau to the plate, and he poked a seeing-eye single through the right side of a drawn-in infield for the game winner.
Well, the pitcher and I, Mitch, actually go way back. We're very close friends. We grew up together. And they were throwing me a lot of off-speed all weekend, so I was kind of expecting it and just tried to hit the ball as hard as I could, and it went through a hole.
Awesome. Trevor Frank took to the mound for the Highlanders in the top of the 9th, and he ran his streak of consecutive innings without giving up an earned run to 18.2, throwing a scoreless 9. It was the 6th save of the season for the senior, and his 3rd of the series.
You know, the sweep was just a compilation of we played really good 3 days in a row, and what we try and do is not think of a sweep, but we think about playing 3 games separately, and we just happened to win 1 game 3 times in a row. So that's the thoughts on the sweep, and now it's down to San Diego State on Monday and to kind of start the whole process over.